Yeah. Cheese, bitch, cheese. Masterpiece. If you don't know me, then your bosses do. Never mad, y'all, I really talk to fruit. On that clown shit, I can't talk to you. Picture a boss making some bosses move. Never won, nigga, but we offering you. Low and child, nigga, that 39th shit. Wells, baby, that 39th stick. The king got his shit, you should crown this. Came from the wheels, got the spot on the half. With the longest can't shoot them guys, but I know them gas. City turned to clap you for a penny. Came from the low end and cop to other city. Shit get high here. Better wear your Glock here. We don't just grocery youngers, they op shop here. Hit you in your body until they see your soul. Put you in the wood and then they let you burn. Shit get stupid. Shots stop, loud talk for sure you get muted. Gas up the plane, smoke for sure you get suited. Loud talk. I've been playing with that grass like a grandma. Bitch, I'm 39th to the death of it. Don't let the weapon spit. 40 with a drum jack, kicking like some Tekken shit. Ain't from the 9, from 39. Home and BT, big shorty, right? Landscaping. When I get it going, chasing them, got a plan waiting. Leaves on them trees when they fall, I'm a hand raider. Bag them, seal them and get them gone. Jumped in this shit, was thirsty to see a zone. Ass bees here, wood big as hell like I'm smoking out a tree here. Playing with the branches like a monkey in a tree here. G here, landscaper. I'm playing the wild for that damn paper. You know, I am 39. Be a fake shit. I ain't here to step on niggas' toes, but you see me? Yeah. Genius, this genius. Woo. I'm one of them niggas. If you don't know that, you should ice your balls. I'm talking about that hood team shit. They ain't really gotta do it though. You know this PFA shit though, don't you? PFA shit!
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top. We get down. That's your host, Tony Media Monics.
I am Get This D. D Smith in the building.
Chill told me to post this, a.k.a. the Chunky Mac is back.
Hey, we are back on another Freestyle Friday in this biatch. Hey, still there. Hey. What's good, everybody? Shout out to the chat, man. We love y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Of course, y'all know that last joint, the one that brings us in every show is Landscape and Luch. I am 39th, man. Shout out to Landscape and Luch, man. How you doing, fellas?
I'm good.
Amazing and optimistic as always.
Amazing and optimistic.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Both of them.
Big Kool-Aid smile face ass.
Red shirt.
Red, look at the shirt. Check. Hey, put that down. Hold that for a second. Because we got to get into our resident SBO segment, man. Shout out to our resident SBO segment brought to you by Shoptalk 7. You know what I'm saying? First up, shout out to Rose Design Services. That's RO apostrophe S.
Shout out that apostrophe. Ross.
Yeah, guys. We don't have to have the. Do we have to have this conversation every night with y'all?
Just in case we got a new viewer.
Yeah. We don't want to make the mistake. Don't want to make that mistake.
We don't want to leave the people uninformed.
Yeah, because without the apostrophe, of course, it's not Rose anymore.
And it doesn't sound like
it. It's
not sexy.
It's not at all.
Yeah. So we'll keep it Rose.
Rise.
Yeah.
Rise.
So be sure to put the apostrophe.
Yeah. So shout out to Rose Design Services. Hey, fellas, flex Flex the accoutrement for.
Hey, this don't
Flex
got
the
a design on it, but it
accoutrement
definitely
for.
came from Rose Design Basement.
I might have seen that.
This definitely came from the Rose Design store.
I mean,
yeah, Chunky Mac, he's swinging. He's swinging. He's swinging. He's swinging hard.
You get that chill
He's
McLovin.
swinging hard. He's swinging hard. He's swinging hard.
See this shit?
He's swinging hard.
This is a Rose Design T-shirt basement product. Okay, this came right from the shop.
Amazingly, on a Friday, we are in red and black.
Yeah,
This
we
we're
are.
matching.
Yeah, we are
On a
blooded
Friday.
up. We are blooded.
We all got on the matching shoes.
You know what's going on?
Hey, man.
Hey,
It's holy day.
hey. But see, this way you get the
Oh
upset.
well.
This way you get the upset.
To the east.
That's where you get the upset.
Not at all, because now you facing the east.
That's where you get the upset. That's where you get the upset. You can't use that. But shout out to Rose Design Services, man. Make sure y'all check her out. Hit her up, 773-322-3076. Again, the number is 773-322-3076. Hit her up across Facebook, IG, and Gmail at Rose Design Services, of course. And also, shout out to Tiffany's Closets.
www.tiffanycloset.com, where fashion is queen. That's www.tiff. Wait a minute. Have to do it in that little voice. TIFFANYZKLOZET. Calm.
Calm.
Oh God, I'm going to jail, hell, somewhere. I don't know.
It's all right. It's all right.
Shout out to Tiffany's Closet, man, where fashion
She's queen.
is queen.
If you see some of her pictures, she's queen too.
Now, there's a picture I started to send you guys, and I started to actually not send it to you guys, but I started to send it to you and tell you to put it up for the promo shots. It's a pretty nice picture. It's a really nice design by Tiffany's Closet. And if you like to see it, it's a black, lacy kind of a joint. It's nice. But you have to go to Tiffany's Closet to really check it out. So it's Tiffany's Closet, TIFFYNZ.
Enzy, you made it sound like one word.
That's it, right?
Enzy. I like that.
TIFFYNZ.
Enzy.
TIFFANYZKLOZET. Calm.
That is horrible.
Man, shout out to Tiffany's Closet and the code The Ingram. You know what I'm saying? And also, shout out to our girl, Miss Nikki Spiller from Nikki's Sleek Designs. Of course, that's www.nikkisleekdesigns.com. And if you want to hit her up, it's Nikki's Sleek Designs at gmail.com.
If you want Nikki to spill her drip all over your promo,
All over your brand, you got to go there to get it.
you feel me?
You got to go there to get it. You know what I'm saying? Just like you got to go to Tiffany's Closet to speak Tiffany's. Because if you do that anywhere else, other than Tiffany's, you're bound to.
You bound to drizzle.
It's just
You
not
know?
cool, man. I gotta really pay attention to the instructions that we give you guys.
Now-
Check out our SBS.
Now, if you have Nikki Spiller drip on your promo, you may be able to survive the blast from misspeaking the
you might,
Tiffany's.
you might.
So I'm just saying,
you might.
you might be able to pull it out.
You
Hey,
know?
Luch, don't what's up, my guys. Me, listen to that track I sent you.
Shout out to the chat, man. What up,
Luch.
BBT in the house? Convos of Chicago, Saturday, 2 to 5. 2 to 5, right?
Yes, 2
Yes,
to
2
5.
to 5.
Boys to Men,
You know what I'm
ABC, BBT.
Luch, what's good, man?
BBT, the East Coast
Shout out to
family.
Landscaper Luch in the house, man. And that does it for our resident SBO segment, man. Brought to you by, once again, Shop Talk 7, baby. Freestyle Friday in the building, fellas.
What we got for him?
I was hoping you was gonna give me a little buffer, so I can find something.
Well, here's the buffer.
I was trying to toss it.
I can sing my Boys to Men ABC song again.
BBD.
Boys to Men ABC, BBT.
All right, let's go ahead and get it, man.
BBT, the East Coast family.
Solo from the
Shop
Heights,
Talk.
man. Well, not Solo from the Heights. Street Boy Stretch, featuring
Solo from the I got to saw them. I got to see them
to saw
perform
them.
last night.
Country Cut.
Y'all should feel jealous.
I am. I feel like it went down.
That was amazing.
At what time? Because I was
I feel like it went down
hanging
last
out
night.
in the Heights with kinfolk now.
You know what I'm saying?
I was
myself.
we were on the west side in Bourbon on Division.
Oh no, I wasn't on the
Yeah,
west side.
yeah. Solo from the Heights was out
I
there.
was on the west
The
side.
Heights was on the west side last night. Street Boy Stretch
Yeah.
did a joint. He did a joint with Luch, and he did his joint with
Oh, he
Solo
did
from
join with
the
Luch
Heights.
too. Oh,
And
what
GS
was
the
Solo?
brand reminded people who the hell he is, and he did a joint with Luch too. Luch was sorry last night.
Man. Hey, Luch, we need that Street Boy. You and the Street Boy, Joe. We need that.
Can we play that?
We don't have it.
The Luch in the streets?
We don't have it. That's what I'm saying.
Luch.
Dude, what do you man, bro? We need that.
Get us that, Luch.
For real. Play some Candace Nicole. You know what?
But where? You know what? And she killed Toast to that last night.
You know what?
Golly.
You know what?
She killed it like it never been killed before.
You know what?
She killed that thing.
Freestyle Friday, and you asked. You said you requested that. Let's go ahead and get it.
What's that? Oh man, you should give us a toast to that.
Give a toast to that. I was gonna give a mine. Mine got that rhythm, man. Mine got that Jamaican, that Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I give a toast to that, but you know what? Why not give them both?
Give them toast to that after that, because the way she killed Toast to that, we owe her an encore.
You know what? Let's go ahead and get it. Shoptalk 7, Freestyle Friday. Let's go ahead and get it. Candace Nicole, man, Mine featuring Mikey O and Rob.
3 times. Big girl, yeah, I love the way she grinding. Short-term bursts where you find me. Spend time counting money, steady counting. I got a box dripping like a fountain. Watch this as I pull out the liquor. Eye contact with a nigga. She ready. I can tell by her eyes that she want me. Got me staring at her body, damn, I'm nosy.
Like the way my body moves to the motion. Boy, be careful while you sipping from my potion. Yeah, I just got here, turn the lights down. Pour me a drink, I'm talking right now. I see me through these neon lights. I'm 5 shots and I'ma be here all night. I say you see me through these neon lights. I'm 5 shots in, I'ma be here all night. Just get loose, let your body move tonight. You're mine. I'ma make it slip your mind. You like the way I whine tonight. Oh, mine. Tonight, you're mine.
I got some options, I'm picking, I'm sticking, who want the pipe? Now that you mentioned I'm drinking, I'm thinking it's on the night. I bought some bottles of Remy, it's plenty, who needs the ice? I got Versace and Fendi, I'm rocking, which one you like? Move your body like a snake, or better yet, throw that little pussy in my face. In love with your body, it's busting like slugs from the shotty. I ain't rushing, I ain't quick to even tell nobody.
You like the way my body moves to the motion. Boy, be careful while you sipping from my potion. Yeah, I just got you, turn the lights down. Pour me a drink, I'm talking right now. I see me through these neon lights. I'm 5 shots and I'ma be here all night. I see me through these neon lights. I'm 5 shots and I'ma be here all night. Just get loose, let your body move tonight. You're mine. I'ma make it slip your mind. You like the way I whine tonight. Oh, mine. Tonight, you're mine. Just get loose, let your body move tonight. You're mine. I'ma make it slip your mind. You like the way I whine tonight. Oh, mine. Tonight, you're mine.
Don't know your color, we knocking the 10 off. I'm cool, no safety is easy to get off. And the landlord, she knocking my rent off. Put your boots on and she make the kids off. Cause I sleep like the bitch off the fentanyl. Yeah. Chopping ballin', you know I'm a big dog. Don't get the clutch, my shit go through brick walls. Ain't missing no shot, but I might get a missed call. Who that? Steady calling, I don't pick up at all. Fresh out the booty, I left it with no walls. Chopping that, I feel like Steven Seagal. I need a lighter, no. I need a striker, no. I need a viper, no. I need a jigger. I'm trying to get hyper. I need some Remy, no, I need some Henny. She touching my Jimmy. I'm trying to get freaky and pull out a Remy and bust like a semi. I need some money, yeah, I need a counter, yeah, I need some to be sitting on the counter. Don't tweak it, get enough for a goofy encounter. I need a wood, no, I need a leaf. Hey, wait till it's roll, it look like a beef. Hey, I smoke alone, yeah, I smoke a piece. I give them a show, it's cold. I just rock out in my mode. The plug about to drop off a load. Never thought about selling my soul, but I thought about selling out shows. Buying the rolls, I'm passing up tolls. I do the dash and vanish. I left her smoking, no damage. I'm bringing that pressure, don't panic. I need a rollie, a patty. If it ain't about an M, you ain't speaking my language, you'll think I'm taking up Spanish.
It's only right that I spit out a banger with niggas that know how to get out of danger. Flip out with anger, whip out a pain. Empty the clip out the chain. I don't do business with strangers. I just connect with connects. No need to flex for the net. Look how I collect their respect. We could go ball for ball. Have us a ball, a brawl. Just knowing this war is war. Even if you do try to call the law. Bullets is flying. Is this dying and all? Try to catch it sleeping, not knowing I was only nodding off. Now that I'm woke, you can say that I'm a goat. From the way that I approach, powder and dope. You can say that this is coke. Pure gas with the smoke. This is broke. You can say that they some jokes. Pure trash with the post. We give them hope. You can say we do the most. You can say we getting close. Look how I get off. LaRon told me get my foot off. He need that rollie, that patty. You got it, he fuck around and get you hit off. Bust around, then spin off. Around, let 10 off. Hit the ground, rip a limb off. You a clown and a send off.
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top, Biggie Down. It's your host, Tony Media Monics.
I am Get This D. D Smith in the building.
Chill told me to post this, aka Chill McLovin.
every segment, Chill's gonna be a different version of Chill.
I got plenty.
So yeah.
I'm gonna start adding extra stuff to mine. I had some extra stuff.
You had it that you don't use, so to say that you're going to start adding more, you're not
starting back.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that part.
I didn't.
Because you didn't say that part.
Yeah, you did.
That's accountability. I like how you do.
You know, I'm very accountable.
I appreciate it.
I'm wrong a lot, so the least I can do.
Wow.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Fucking shop.
Yeah.
Hashtag who? Roby.
Hey, shout out to the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Dino, know it all. What's going on, brother?
Bro, don't be righter than me
You know
when shit around.
And a shout out to that playlist too, man. That last joint was King LaRon featuring Dino, Mr. Dino Know It All. Get Off. You know what I'm saying? Before that, we had we do. Before that, we had Candace Nicole featuring Mikey O and Rob. Mine. That's that Caribbean joint, man. That boy.
Candace Nicole.
So Nicole. Man. Shout out to Soul Nicole, boy, with the hits, man. I heard she got off last night. She got off.
She wasn't on the lineup?
I saw a clip of her last night. She wasn't on the lineup last night?
No, they just threw her on there. Because obviously we needed to hear toast to that from her last night.
So don't play around, man.
So don't play no games.
So the Chunky Mac is not back tonight. No, not back this segment. He'll be back probably later on in the show. I'm pretty sure.
Before the 8 o'clock hour.
Yeah, pretty sure.
So.
Excuse me, oh Lord, whoa, Jesus Christ, whoa. The fuck?
Kids watching.
What was that? Lord. Man, so shout out to the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate you guys. Once again, thank you guys for stopping in and hanging out with us, man. Let's go ahead and get into this Shop Blitz.
What we got for
Shop Blitz? What we got in Shop Blitz, man?
We got a promo. We got Tuesday, open mic, and business entertainment, $15 to enter, $200 winning for the best performance. Don't make me get up there and perform because I need $200 too, even though I'm the one giving it out. I'd like to keep it. Maybe need a new pair of shoes.
For real.
So you the one giving it out, but shit, you the one taking it back.
you think it did me. You did it. It's yeah, listen.
Nanette in the building.
Nanette.
What up, Nanette?
Hey, Nettie Bear.
I'm Nanette. What's going on? All over the place. Net. Internet, big net,
Virgo
little net.
I like to be internet. I mean, have internet shit.
Oh, Lord.
Yep, it's Friday.
Oh, God. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Road Design Services in the building. What up, Ro?
Hey, Ro.
Virgo season. Did you see standing there?
Should be loving in the building, by the way.
Like something to drink?
You want some juice?
Want some nigga Jones? Hey.
I do want some niggas. I need something right about now.
You got to throw Trosh out there.
Trosh! You feel me? It's all good now.
Yes, we missed your performance.
I missed your performance? I got there late.
Oh, you missed it.
You should have went that early anyway. What were they thinking?
I missed it too. Let it go. Internet.
Your performances are always in my heart.
No, that's her. That she called herself Internet. Ask her, talk to her. She'll tell you. She got like 1,000 aliases. I don't know who she running from, but you know how that be. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this Shop Blitz real quick, man. What is on Shop Blitz, guys? Anything going on in the world?
Yeah. So the young lady passed away. DC Youngfly's wife.
Yeah.
I don't know if they officially married, wife enough.
Right. Wife enough.
His wife passed away from the surgery, and one of her friends, Simone.
Mm-hmm.
They friends. They got a long history. They are really friends. So she has a subscription to where you get to really deal with her, but you pay for the subscription, right? On Instagram.
B. Simone.
So B. Simone, after her death, after Jackie O's death, rest in peace, Jackie O. Prayers to DC Young Fly family.
Yeah.
So she posted that you're not really gonna be able to get to me for right now, while I'm grieving, pretty much. And so, but shortly after that, not too long after that, she posted. Honestly, I don't know if it was hours, weeks, a day, or days, but shortly after that, she posted, "You won't be able to get to me unless you subscribe to my channel." And so she's getting backlash for that because I guess to a lot of people it looks like you legit monetize their friend's passing.
Mm-hmm. I'll funnel all the attention to your.
Now, I was thinking, how would I feel if I was dead and I could feel something?
Yeah.
How would I feel? No, if one of my people passed and she was a friend and she did that, how would I feel? I'm not too mad at it. I totally understand why people will be mad, but I'm not mad because the need to feed your family don't stop.
True.
So I while it could have been a little tacky, I get it.
Yeah, because it is.
I do get it. If she could have done that, if she wasn't in need of the money, maybe not use
You're
that.
always in need of money.
Maybe, not everybody, but
one way.
but this ain't me questioning what their friendship was about. This is just me saying, I get it. I totally get it. I wouldn't be mad personally. I say if I'm the dead one, I say, friend, get your money. But you gotta use my death for something.
Right.
I don't need people around being sad personally, but I can totally understand the delicateness and the sensitivity involved as far as how people would feel. Now the internet gonna internet, not like the net internet, but the internet is gonna internet.
Yeah.
So they're gonna say something. They don't really even know her like that.
Right.
But what do y'all think?
She could have.
She's always been promoted, by the way. It's her business.
So I feel like she didn't have to go that far as to say. I mean, you could say, I'm not going to be in full access, or I'm not going to be easily accessible for a little while. However, the same people that are watching you or paying attention to you know that you're on that subscription site. So if they really want to see you, then they gonna subscribe so they could catch up. However, to side with what you're saying, you already doing that, and it is about business and or making money. What is the best way to get money through making business other than promotion?
Let me clean up how she said that.
Okay.
If you're not one of my close friends, you're not going to see much of my life during this time. Close friends, I love you. Thank you for being a safe space. Join my close friends now. Close friends being her Instagram subscription. So still saying the same thing, but
that sounds a little better.
But it's cleaner.
That's cleaner.
But it's still doing the same thing.
It's still doing the same.
So
it sounds more sensitive than the original.
It does.
Yeah.
What I think is both things are happening at the same time. I think she's trying to withdraw from the public eye as much as a celebrity who's normally out in the public eye can. And the really only way you can do that is to reduce your outlets. Mm-hmm. So if you say, okay, cool, I'm going to grieve, I want to get away, I'll tell you what, since I need to interact with my fans, let me funnel them to my portal.
Really want to see.
If you really want to see.
You really want to see.
Because my close friends that's my close friends.
Access.
So I tell you what, if you really want access to me,
yeah, I mean, as a business, do you miss this bag? If it's a potential, assuming it's actually a potential bag there, does business get to be? Do businesses get to be viewed as tacky or not tacky? Is when the bottom line is profit?
Well, business is business. At the end of the day,
Michael Jackson died. They don't know Michael Jackson. I bet they had Michael Jackson T-shirts in Walmart.
Man, how many Malcolm X shirts came out when the movie came out?
Aretha Franklin passed.
I saw pictures of her red bottoms.
You see what I'm saying?
In there?
No, long like they printed out on T-shirts. They put it on.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, boy,
because they showed that red bottle had the whole casket.
I
you
didn't have no
got some
camera,
dirty. You got some dirty pictures.
I didn't have no camera.
No.
I didn't have no camera.
That's
Her
you.
shoes.
Oh, okay. I was just.
I didn't have any
I was just
camera
asking.
rolling in that thing, so.
I was just asking. Maybe an arm.
You want to see what Dennis is doing here? He's insensitive like D. Simone.
I was just asking. I was just asking, man.
This is how niggas get down. You gotta watch them.
Well, yeah, I think, like I said, I think two things are going on at once. You know, as a celebrity, you gotta control as much as you can. So this is just her way of probably just controlling, you know, how many people got access to it. Mm-hmm. So,
Sorry, I just had a moment.
yeah, I will stop the show.
7:45,
I will stop the show, but we got a moment.
We have the right to have this.
We absolutely do, because we got something nice for y'all tonight.
The right way.
We got something nice for y'all tonight.
It's
Real talk.
It's coming down.
Real talk. We got some real nice for y'all tonight. Can't wait for y'all to play this. Boy. Anyway, yeah. Like we were saying, I wouldn't be upset either. Because it didn't seem tacky to me.
It was, I think,
at least not the way it was presented. It didn't seem tacky to me.
And then because it is on the internet or on social media for the world to see, there's going to always be someone that does not like or interprets some sort of negativity. Open your mind to the fact that business is business. It's a low-cut advertisement. It's still advertisement. It's still for business. At the end of the day, this is a way to market it. It is what it is.
You're a public figure.
How's
you gonna manage that?
That is the main thing. You are a public figure.
Yeah.
So with that, the public wants to see you. Well, if I'm limiting my access, but just so happen, okay, it's a business move. Everybody's not going to like it, but guess what? It ain't up to you.
I mean, think about it. If I was gonna say, hey, if you want to get in touch with me, go to my Facebook or go to my Instagram, as opposed to go to my subscribed portal.
Most of these people that are complaining more than likely didn't have to deal with SkyTel. Because I'm from the 90s. I was born in 80.
Talking French to a lot of people right now.
Yeah, because what I'm saying is we had pagers. And at the end of the day,
had who?
Pagers. And if you want to get in contact with me, page me. But
Yeah.
you know what you had to do? You had to pay 25 cents every time you page me.
We walked around with little boxes that buzz.
Yeah, little boxes that buzz. It's a little bit bigger than
Little
this.
boxes that
Little
buzz, for real.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If something happens to me, you know, goodness forbid, get that money.
Yeah, I'm gonna exploit the hell out of it.
No, get that money.
Yeah.
Get that money. I'll tell the chick right now. If I pass away and my woman gets some insurance money, I'm gonna tell you what. Take care of the babies. Put some money to the side for everybody. Go get you a young man. Get your back blown out. Buy him some shoes.
I'm writing the children.
Don't sit around waiting on because you want to grieve me.
No.
Now keep it low because you don't want people in your business. But behind the scenes, you go do what you got to do.
I'm telling y'all right now.
now.
I'm telling y'all right now. I'm writing a children's book.
I'm in your heart. That's fine.
I'm writing a children's book off top. So if anything happens to any of my people, I'm writing a children's book. And I'm going to exploit the hell out of it. It's gonna be me, and the title of it's gonna be me
Just
and whoever
don't
it
be
is.
the one. If you go write the children's book, don't be the one that killed.
No.
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 Oh, how to help that kids grieve. That lady.
No. We're not gonna do that.
Don't be that person.
No, we're not gonna do that
It's
one.
like, wait a minute.
No, not gonna do that
You
one.
understand me? Like,
We're not gonna do that one.
like that's tough.
No, that's hella tough.
You know.
No, we ain't gonna do that one.
You know what? Speaking of, while we're semi on the subject of that, okay. I have a cousin, and he said this, and I'm not sure how to feel initially, but what it was he had gotten sick, and he reached out to his not current wife, but his children's mother from previous relationship, and he told her, at minimum her, get life insurance on me. What do you think about that?
To tell the children's mother.
Ex. Yeah. Yes.
I think multiple people. I think multiple people. And he had a wife.
Yeah.
I believe it's legal for multiple people to have a policy on
I
you.
believe so.
Please take care of them kids.
Yes.
You can get extra money to take care of them kids.
Yep.
And wife, shut your mouth.
Yep. With that.
Because I'm gonna have to go.
She paying them up.
And he already sick. He know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what may be coming.
Yeah, that's honorable.
Why I'm worried about what my wife got to say? I'm about to check up out of here anyway. I'm trying to set stuff in order.
He didn't care at all.
I'm sorry, wife. Get over it.
Yeah.
You ain't paying the policy.
And that was the thing.
You want to get an extra policy? I'm gonna get an extra policy.
Because if you can personally get as many policies on yourself as you can afford, then it can be, even if it's in his name, give it to her. She paying the monthly payment. Get the money. It is what it is.
There will be no policy on me where my son's mother don't get money,
right?
Because she got to take care of him,
right?
Absolutely.
Even if my woman take out a policy, if she's doing it under my wishes, my son's mother gonna get some bread. Because my son is autistic, right? He's on the spectrum, so it's a chance that he's gonna need somebody to care for him to some degree the rest of his life, especially manage his money. Because his daddy, if he's anything like his daddy, he's impulsive. So
you know what? Let's come back to that after we come from this music break. Let's do it. We're gonna go into this music break real fast, man. Shout out to the chat. Let's get some Cypher Sick and Hit, man. Good Pay Bad Habits, man, featuring HG, man. We gotta get them guys in.
We gotta get HG in. Come on, Cypher.
Shoptalk 7, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
You know what time it is. I ain't come to play with them, nah. This a momentous occasion. Let me talk to him. Look, white dope, green money, adding up the mathematics, getting good pay off crack addicts, bad habits, dressed in royal blue, pockets full of black magic, got my own stamp and a vowel just to match it. It's all presentation when I bring them the package, then I'm back to the bando, stay on this trap shit, Jeezy playing in the background, still hear the ad-libs, I hang where they cook, nigga, like the kitchen cabinet, bet that went over your head, like the sunset. Maybe I should slow it down and say some dumb shit. Being a quick learner made me top 10 at any rap event that I ever been in. Better yet, I'm top 6. Your bitch thirsty when she see me turn off the faucet. What else? I've been finished them. Who needs a starter kit? I hit the target quick like auto targeting.
A car you in, I'm only blowing clocks and woods like I got a sponsorship. We got Ted, ain't no arguments. Cypher who you know more solid than a monument. This shit astonishing, we manifested accomplishments. Not today's price and yesterday's price. Ain't no bargaining, coke's off of the cardigans. Then I got that hard again, now who won't smoke with me? I wasn't auto wit. Slanging cane like old folks, no joke. It's just a pass out, they'll be back to flow dope. Two official gave us the work, we on the same stove. Let it dry and grind so hard we barely change clothes. Never play with my nose. These half a grams made me a bankroll. Had me chasing $40 like a stank hoe. Now I'm on the road to riches, had to pay a few tolls. I'm just a kid from Chicago, D Rose. It's showtime, let's go.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
They ain't think I could do it. I'ma show you how to get it. 3 pops, load up, turn around, flip the bricks. He say I'm too pretty for this. I say it's genetic. You ain't know, bosses come. Stand pretty. Be careful, boy. Watch your lip. Know who you with. Known to put him 6 feet under, then turn around and flip his chick. Never fold under pressure. All we do is get better. Never hungry. Stay eating. Fine wine, sharp cheddar. Keep the snakes near. Be careful, my dear. That venom burn. Lesson learned. I was reborn this year. Fear never hold me back. So all I do is attack. No lies, all facts. Get back. Trying to sell me a dream. What the f do you mean? You a peasant, I'm a queen. Ain't no f***ing in between. Watch me fix my crown. You simple buy down. You ain't know who I am. I bet you know now. Sit down, pay attention. Come on, chicks, just listen. I'ma show you how to get it. To the top, no limits. First you drop that, then you cop this hitters. I ain't talking drug dealer. All I'm talking about is winners. I ain't think I could do it. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to get it. They ain't think I could do it. I'ma show you how to get it. 3 pops, load up, turn around, flip the bricks.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
Birdfly, lifestyle pigs. Moving on, eat together, stay solid, stay true. That man always somewhere getting busy. No bitch, she been chilling for a minute, so hear me.
You ain't got my swag, you ain't got my drip. You know how I move, you ain't got my dip. You don't talk how I talk, you ain't got my spit. Rich, ain't talk about money, you ain't talk about you. I've been in it, ain't no turning back. Street boy, he lit in the hood, and you to throw a match. Taking was mine, gold, ain't gotta ask. Give me that, put the game in the stain bag and hit the gas. Game from my mama and my auntie now. Gangster in a quick temper, Bobby Johnson in a, that hustle in my soul. Granny Jean A. Solo was dripping sauce, not knowing I was soaking up. Exclusive trips, exclusive. Stretching dough like Pepsi folks. Boy, I need, man. Give me that. Webby flow, yellow gold, full frisk, 7-figure fluky stove. Stash full of moolah on my baby. No petty though. Stack it, watch it ever grow. Year round, merry go. Dizzy money, no more f***ups out the antidote. Humble hustle, humble living, go whatever, do the fuck. White t-shirt and Reebok on my V-boy, into the yell. Birdfly, lifestyle pigs. Move for none, eat together, stay solid, stay true. That man always somewhere getting busy. No bitch, she been chilling for a minute, so hear me. You ain't got my swag, you ain't got my drip. You know how I move, you ain't got my dip. You don't talk how I talk, you ain't got my spit. Rich, ain't talking about money, you ain't talking about you.
I ain't going back to my old days, my old life. About to throw some bread, looking like a food fight. You can put some dirt on my name, but don't put dirt on my sneakers. I give a fuck about the rumors when they talked about Jesus. Them high hats still screaming through them tweeters. Head in the clouds, still puffing on this reefer. If I slide and rock with ya, this is not a feature. Somebody leaking, somebody gon' need a preacher. I'm just riding around, I still got my window cracked. I'm trying to cook the cheese without touching the mousetrap. You know, I give some where you from. It's 4 fingers, no thumb. You won't smoke, you better have strong lungs. Hey, I've been popping Earl. Got the game from Nockies, Big Bill, Barry, and Birdie. I'm done with the game, I'm about to hang up my jersey. You heard me? Pigeon lifestyle, I'm worthy.
Birdfly, lifestyle pigs. Moving on, eat together, stay solid, stay true. That man always somewhere getting busy. No bitch, she been chilling for a minute, so hear me.
You ain't got my swag, you ain't got my drip. You know how I move, you ain't got my dip. You don't talk how I talk, you ain't got my spit. Rich, ain't talking about money, you ain't talking about you. Slick.
Let me hear you say, come on, ha, come on, here, come on, ha, come on, ha. It started out on the block, 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 block. Let me hear you say, come on, ha, come on, here, come on, ha, come on, ha. It started out on the block, 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 block. They don't understand the rhymes of a goddess, 'cause hip-hop was straight heartless. I'm coming to wreck this sick, 'cause it's a little story up that must be told. I'm not the fighter, I'm a writer for myself and others. I'm quoting the quotas, 'cause they my hip-hop brothers. How we MC like so y'all can dig me on this planet galactically overload, exposing y'all like Jenny. Come on, ha, come on, here, come on, ha, come on, ha. It started out on the block, 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 block. Let me hear you say, come on, ha, come on, here, come on, ha, come on, ha. It started out on the block, 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 block. I kick in the door, wave in the 4-4, get the crowd screaming, Queen, don't kill him no more. Woo-ha. Got you all at check, bob into every last rhyme like Rakim in his prime. 'Cause here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. New flavor in your ear. I am kicking new flavor in your ear. It's about time, it's new flavor. Smoking on hay in the middle of the bar. Smoking on hay in the middle of the bar. Come on, ha, come on, here, come on, ha, come on. It started out on the block, 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 block. Let me
say, come on, come on, come on. It started out on the block. Yeah, when we in the video, she laughing at so real face, moving them way. Oh, 22 Mike, she kill a dough, big eating some hit in the back of the movie, yo. I keep it funkified, ready, set, let's go. Kicking common sense, get them how you already know. We ready. For y'all. We ready.
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top. We get down at shows. Tony Media Monix.
I am Get This D Smith in the building.
Chill told me to post this.
Hey, we are back on
And the
another.
Chunky Mac is back.
Okay, Chunky Mac is here.
He's trying to stop the Chunky Mac from coming back in. You see
I
that shit?
noticed that.
Hey, real quick, shout out to the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. And real quick, let's run through that playlist real quick, man. We had Queen Jay Shari, Essence of Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? That new joint from her. Shout out to Miss Queen. I'm gonna call her Queen J. You know what I'm saying? Because I always say it wrong.
Queen J Ashari. That's
Queen
what I got
J
told today.
I call her Queen J.
Works for me.
Queen J Ashari. Shout out to Queen J, man. We appreciate you, girl. Be safe out there on that road too, man.
Queen
for real.
J.
You know what I'm saying? Before that, we had that Street Boy Stretch and Solo from the Heights, man. You ain't. That's a banger, dude. That's a banger, man. That's
You
definitely
can put dirt on my name, but don't put dirt on my sneakers.
Got to step clean, man.
The
You know
game
what I'm
was
saying?
priority because he's a stepper.
You know what I'm saying? Then we had that Jessica Black, that Doubt. That is definitely a banger. That make you, when she performs that,
It make me want to punch somebody.
yeah, it's kind of intimidating.
I know how I
I'm
feel
not even
about
gonna lie.
a woman making me want to punch somebody.
That's
usually trouble when they make you do it.
Yeah, it's pretty intimidating. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the movement, man. And before that, we had that Good Pay Bad Habits by Cypher Sick, man, and HG. Definitely gotta get you fellas in here, man, to chop it up with us, man. Shout out to the playlist, man. And once again, shout out to the chat. Bonnie BB in the building. What up, Bonnie BB? Chicago 365. What up, Shop Sis? How you doing, baby girl? Well, Shop Sis shows right there. Greg Cash in the building, man. Kingpin and Crux, man.
Yo, that's
what up,
said.
boy?
That's how he spelled it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He said,
Shout out to
yo.
y'all, man. Hey, they coming in on the 29th.
Are they?
Yeah, they supposed to start doing 29th, man.
Is that a Thursday?
I think that's a Thursday.
Okay.
I think that's a Thursday. I double check though. I think they're supposed to come in on the 29th, man. So, man,
I got Nation
shout out to y'all, dog. Yeah. Let's get it. What up, Bonnie
Yeah, it's a
BB?
Thursday. Good job.
Yes, happy Friday. Absolutely. Happy Friday to you too, baby girl. And let's go ahead and get into the shop biz of the night, man. Shop biz going down. Yes, sir. It's definitely going down. It is definitely going down. I can't wait, man. We're gonna have a good time.
Definitely. DIFFILY.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
That's right.
You got it?
That's peace.
That's
That's
peace.
peace.
That's peace.
That's peace. That's peace.
PEAS. PEAS. PEACE.
PEACES. Peace.
Peace.
Yes.
PEES. That's peace.
Peace. Peace.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we some fools, man. We just trying to have a good time on Friday night, man. Shout out to bald head niggas with beards, man. They got a concert tonight.
Negroes.
Bald head. I'm sorry. Bald head Negroes.
I actually heard that they call themselves BHNWB.
Yep. Not to be confused with BHNWP.
Right.
Yeah.
It's B. So
Two totally different things.
if you say that, it's
And hopefully we don't have any issues tonight. You know, I'm really hoping.
I'm definitely going to be in there with my BHNWP shirt
I'm
on.
really hoping we don't have no issues tonight. It's their concert. We're there to have a good time. We don't want no problems.
I might want to rap battle. I just dropped a new joint today. Well, I ain't drop it, but it's there.
well.
Chill still needs to hear it. It's one of them.
It's four of them. 5 if you count Keisha.
Okay.
So don't get us in no trouble, bro.
I quit.
Don't get us in no trouble. Now, if it was 3 of them, maybe. We might be able to take Cliffo.
I'm gonna have Rose slide with the heat press.
There you go.
Okay.
Just burn everybody.
Cliffo we could probably take because he gonna stay clean. Cliffo gonna stay clean. So Cliffo we can take him out off top. I ain't worried about Cliffo.
Oh, God.
Cliffo ain't trying to get dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Cliffo, if you see this, you see
You know
how
what
he's
I'm saying?
playing.
The rest of them we gonna have to do something with. Especially Syndrome.
Rome seemed like a firecracker. Like
Yeah. You think it's Dodie Mac and Troach. Yeah, no, it's wrong.
I wonder if one of them is shaving their head to be bald, or is they really going bald?
I told you, Dodie been in the gym. He ain't messing around.
Why did you say not if we fight Keisha? See, that's what I'm saying. We include Keisha too. Oh man, shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in once again, man. Back to the Shop Blitz. No, Shop Blitz.
Biz.
Shop Biz. Let's go ahead and get to the Shop Biz. You gave.
I put it on the flash drive.
Oh,
so you got to go to brand.
Okay.
You got to go to brand. And then go to video clips. Down. That plus sign right there.
The odd symbol.
Click the G drive.
G drive. G. Yes, a G drive right there.
Is there a G unit in there?
That's not
G
it.
drive right there.
That's Melly P's.
That's Melly P's G drive.
Scroll down some.
Let's get out of Melly P's G.
Let's get out of her G drive.
Let's get out of her G drive.
I don't know how to explain it real well. Let me see the.
It's H drive.
Let me see the.
It's this one here.
Yeah, probably scroll all the way down. Submit. Boom, Submit. Right there. Okay. Load that up.
Boom. All right, so
we got a video for y'all that's going to explain our topic for Shop Biz.
And let me see. Did I put that in the? Did I get that in our banners?
I don't know.
Is it about
no time like the present?
Yeah, we're doing that.
Is it about using mayonnaise for grilled cheese instead of butter?
No, because
try it.
No,
try it.
No,
yeah. It does the exact same thing.
I like to get my sodium a certain way.
You're missing out.
I like to get it from cheese.
You're missing out. No. The outer layer where you use butter.
I know.
Try to
Oh, right. I like to get my cholesterol from a certain place.
Oh, well, that's good. Turn that butter enough.
If he subits.
We subits.
His wife's decision.
Yeah. See, we got our own language.
So, it's shop language. Yeah. You feel me?
Our own language.
It's
okay.
No.
No.
It's one word. It's a word. No. Go back to banners. Go back to you erased it all. All right, people. So if you submit to your wife's vision as a man, are you the leader of the relationship? We're going to show a video as soon as we type the right thing here. There we go.
Did I get it?
Yep, you got it.
Did I get it?
Yep.
Did I get it?
Okay, let's go ahead and play this video.
Don't me nothing about nothing.
Right there. I hope it plays.
All right, let's go, y'all.
I hope the sound comes.
Like, there's this whole energy of self-made. Like, I'm not self-made. Like, I'm God-made. Come on. Right? Yeah, and then God put me in alignment with a spouse who gets me because I needed a helpmate. Like, I knew that I was created to serve at a high level and to lead at a high level. I needed a husband that was humble, that was willing to support me in the ways that I needed to support. Like, there's this whole energy of self-made. Like, I'm not self-made. Like, I'm God-made. Come on. Right? Yeah, and then God put me in alignment with a spouse who gets me because I needed a helpmate. Like, I knew that I was created to serve at a high level and to lead at a high level. I needed a husband that was humble, that was willing to support me in the ways that I needed to support. He wasn't a photographer before we met. What?
Okay.
He wasn't a videographer before we met. We got married, and in 6 months, like, there's this whole energy of self-made. Like, I'm not self-made. Like, I'm God-made. Come on. Right? Yeah, and then God put me in alignment with a spouse who gets me because I needed a helpmate. Like, I knew that I was created to serve at a high level and to lead at a high level. I needed a husband that was humble, that was willing to support me in the ways that I needed to support. He wasn't a photographer before we met. What?
Okay.
He wasn't a videographer before we met. We got married, and in 6 months, I said, hey, look, I want to have my own TV show. I'm about to buy some equipment. You think you can become my creative director? So then he had to put the work in to be what I needed. And so many people that are single say they want to be married, but are you willing to submit?
Play it one more time. Excuse our tackiness. We're trying here.
Yeah. We're trying something different. So, well, not really different, but we're trying it again.
Like, there's this whole energy of self-made. Like, I'm not self-made. Like, I'm God made. Come on. Right?
Yeah,
and then
facts.
God put me in alignment with a spouse who gets me because I needed a helpmate. Like, I knew that I was created to serve at a high level and to lead at a high level. I needed a husband that was humble, that was willing to support me in the ways that I needed to support. He wasn't a photographer before we met. What?
Okay.
He wasn't a videographer before we
Okay.
met. We got married, and in 6 months, I said, hey, look, I want to have my own TV show. I'm about to buy some equipment. You think you can become my creative director? So then he had to put the work in to be what I needed. And so many people that are single say they want to be married, but are you willing to submit?
Okay, I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Let us know if y'all did in the chat. If y'all was able to hear that.
Question. So just in case you didn't hear it, we'll explain it again. In this video, there's a woman talking about how she needed a man that fit her, a man who was going to be humble and ultimately willing to submit. At least that's how it sounds when you hear it. Although I feel like when she said submit, she used it in the context of what the scripture was saying concerning submit. Which the Bible says you submit one to another as husband and wife. So if it's in that context, can you be the leader of the house if you submit to your wife's vision? You ain't the leader of that movement, I guess. But leader of the house, if she wants you to move in your masculinity, yeah.
I feel like with that particular situation, again, two things can be true at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's less of a leader by submitting to his wife's vision. If she's the one that has the know-how or the drive or the ambition or the skill set or whatever, talent, connections, what resource, whatever, and she can make some moves, and she says, hey, can you be my creative director?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I need you to be in the position to basically manage this.
Mm-hmm.
She put him in position to stay the leader. Even though it was her vision to be on camera and to do this stuff, she bought the equipment or whatever, but she asked him, can you be my creative director? And 6 months later, he's now a photographer, doing this, doing that. So she upgraded him. She added some tools to his belt.
Yeah, she helped him out. I mean, in that context, he's not the leader of that movement.
No, he's not the leader of that vision. Right. But what I'm saying is, it's like this. If I say, hey, Monix, man, I'm starting a basketball team, but I need a dope-ass center.
Mm-hmm.
You the dopest center I know around.
Mm-hmm.
Help me build this championship team, but you're going to be the center point of that team, even though the vision is mine, and I may be the coach or the general manager or whatever. I'm still putting you in a leadership position.
I'm going to help you execute
within this vision. Right. But not just help. You're in a key position of it, because you could just be somebody taking orders or somebody doing something else.
I mean, I'm still help because I'm taking orders.
I mean, you are, but what I'm saying is, right. But in her position, her situation, she kind of put him in charge of.
She's saying, I need this done. Make it happen. That's what a creative director is.
That's what she told him to do. Yeah, basically. So she's, like I said, she put him in position to run the show.
Mm-hmm. She gave him a lot of autonomy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I can't see it being a dimmer on his leadership.
Not at all.
You know? So in that situation, I don't think that was, I can't consider that, you know, him not leading.
Well, you know, today is different. Every man ain't gonna be a leader like that. Like that's in true. The sense that we used to hearing about it. Every man don't got the stuff.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I would argue that men historically haven't always had the stuff. We just put that on men because we turn scripture and things like that into this big bag of chauvinism.
And we always have to have a legend.
Yeah.
Everybody got to have a legend. So when I die, tell them the greatest stories about me.
Yeah. So you know, like I was at the store with somebody and you know, a woman, and she was paying for everything. And like, so she put the money in my hand because you know that's to Hey, you the man. Okay. I'm like, no, girl, pay for that stuff. I'm okay with you paying for something for me. Like, I don't feel like less of a man because you pay for it. Never. And I used to always let women do that if they paid like the 6 times in my life that a woman paid for something for me. You know, if they put it in my hand, I appreciated the effort. But I used to take the money, but this time I was like, man, go on. You pay for it. Hey, she supported me, y'all. I made the joke in the place. She paid for it. It's okay. I'm not less of a man because if I am less of a man, you got to come show me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always want to fight, right? But it's you feel me? I'm not extremely worried about that. But yeah, so the question does it makes him, is he still the leader of the house? Yeah, if he's the leader.
If he was already
the leader, I'm helping my woman get us ahead. But the house is the house. This is her vision. She runs this. I'm still daddy who bends over here.
I'm gonna say it from a position of experience. Because when I was married, my wife decided she wanted to be an event planner. I was in school, I was working, trying to build my resume. So, my face wasn't in the business of it. But in order to help out, I pick up some of the other ends, so when she's doing decorations or when she's putting together this or putting together that, I'm there with her at the table all night long doing this and putting together arrangements and, doing this and doing that. Day of shipping everything.
Always
there,
a hectic day.
Breaking up, building up everything, setting up everything, breaking down everything, going to the reception, setting everything up, decorating the hall, breaking everything down after everybody leave. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we moved. And we got a lot of compliments from a lot of couples who saw us moving like that. And my whole notion was always a better her was a better me.
Yeah.
If you in a messed up situation, you can't do nothing but mess. You can't do nothing but drag me down. So if you're in a better position, then that means you can help me out in a better way. So I kind of find it very, very complimentary that a man has enough sense to see that his wife has a vision and not stump it or try to swallow it or try to bury it or try to, confiscate it. And I've seen so many times in marriages.
Yeah. And from that, he's able to build business of his own.
Exactly. You get upgraded in that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen couples where the husband wanted to keep a foot on the wife's neck because of the attention she could bring, the talent that he saw in her, the charisma or certain things that he saw that he knew other people would be attracted to that he wanted to kind of control. And in doing so, he kept her from growing as much as she could and cut his own self off, short. So,
and at this point, I'm willing to bet that he's probably hands off to videography, photography, and telling other people what to do.
By now, yeah.
At this point, yeah.
By now, yeah. But he's learned it though. It's a skill set he's learned, and they probably be doing some other shit by now.
Yeah, Lexi says some men can't handle it due to their own insecurities, and I'm certain it's vice versa.
Oh yeah.
It's, I never run into a woman that was insecure about submitting. I've never run into it. I've definitely seen men not be able to handle that though.
I've seen women not be able to handle it.
Yeah, I never seen women not be able to handle it. So what does it look like when a woman
competition?
I'm saying, what does it look like though? Like, what's the optics?
It becomes competition. For me, it was competition. It was almost like this weird mirror. I do something, it's like, okay, well, now I'm doing it, and then it's, well, now I'm here doing it. Okay, well, I'm gonna be over here doing it. Okay, well, then it's like, okay, well, now I'm gonna go over here and do this. Then it's like, oh, well, now I'm over here doing it. So it's this weird competition kind of a thing that for me, that's how it was displayed.
To me, it sounds like she just wanted to be like you. I mean, you know the ins and outs of that, so I can't tell you what that is. But I've had that before, and I just took that as on my end. I just took it as she just wanted to do what Daddy was doing type shit. That's because it didn't feel competitive when it happened to me. It was like she like learning from me, and she felt like she was being helpful. She did get in the way a little bit.
Well,
but
when you try to, you can do your thing over there, but don't come over here with that bullshit.
Yeah,
so that's my thing.
Yeah,
that's what makes it.
I feel like if you're trying to take my customers now, or my whatever my version of customers is, whether it's clientele or the friends I'm making or whatever it is, yeah, that's definitely competition, and we don't need that at all.
What you say, Nikki? Sounds to me like it's a team. Yeah, leaders are team players and move in spaces they are needed, and it doesn't dim their light. That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. Very true.
As men, do y'all look at it like as a light,
What you
like
mean?
dimming or shining your light in these cases?
Let's
because a person, I feel like a person couldn't dim my light. Like I could dim my own light by shutting it off, but a person could never dim my light only as much as I allow it.
I agree.
Like, how you gonna dim my light?
I got you. Let's get back to that. Let's get on that when we come back from this music break, man. We got a Fly Cool Club, man, lifestyle. Let's go ahead and get it. Shoptalk 7. Let's go.
Yeah. It's a lifestyle, we branding a lifestyle. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Leaders have a new cool. Oh no. Leaders have a new cool.
She was popped to the planet rock. It was good, so she didn't want to stop. It was good, but they needed cops. Okay, so you want to pop? Tiptoe all the way to the top. Drip drop, now they ride my way. Old bitches just smiling way. Flip side, now they throwing shade. School day, yeah, it's my day. Big chips like Frito-Lay. From a hood where it's a blessing just to see the summer. Niggas down from niggas line, putting it on they mama. Only grind on my mind to stay away from drama.
Lifestyle, we branding a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, we branding a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, we branding a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, we branding a lifestyle. Oh no. Oh no. Leaders have a new cool. Oh no. Leaders have a new cool.
Who you know fly and low, riddle me that. Real spitters know where I'm lyrically at. I love doubters and haters that do pitiful crap that shows envy, and it be literally that. I try to move for it every day, away from miserable people that'll mirror me back. Speed past any goofy, let them hear from the back that I'm getting in and spitting real shit on the track. Yes, been a winner like I'm Belichick. I'm a sucker for a chick with nice lips and heavy breasts. On the mark, yeah, ready, set. My pennies had holes, now I'm looking at a heavy check. Holding on to bullshit that's lame. One thing about us, we don't hang with a petty cat. Action Jackson, yeah, predicate the pictures, what you better get.
It's a lifestyle, we branding a lifestyle. 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 Oh no. Oh no. The leaders have a new cool. Oh no. The leaders have a new cool.
What I'm trying to say is I don't want to waste another minute of. I never had the space to be up in this love. I just feel away. I know I want to stay. Got my heart on my sleeve. All for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve. All for you. Baby, I don't want to wait. It's for you.
Damn, that's pretty damn dope. Yeah. Thank you, Kylie. I'm just trying to be great, so I'm keeping my pace. Running this
Know how it feels for you to feel away. I feel the same way. Can't nobody break what we find. See, we on the wavelength that's levels high. I can't tell a lie. I just think it's hella fly. Screenplay type of living like this is televised. And I ain't trying to huff you up. None of them alibis really got me believing there's nothing that I can't conquer. Like nothing can get it twisted and nothing can quake karma. Like I'm in the best position and I've been a great charmer. How you got me on this pedestal? I'm finna shake karma. So salute to you, for saluting me. Cause I was used to fashion, at least that's how I used to be. Guess I'm showing growth, cause they like who is he, but they can just keep sipping with pinkies, cause I don't do the tea.
Say is I don't wanna waste another minute of. I never had the space to be up in this love. I just feel away. I know I wanna stay, get my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve.
Time's out for the time past. Know you feeling away, but you down the route with your fine hand. And you know that it's written, whatever you seek to find. Ask, know that I'm with you, always protecting you and providing. Take a sip from this wine glass. Look at you differently, knowing we share some scars though. And since it's a team effort, your hands in my little scar, Joe. That's why I appreciate how you carry the cargo. Bear your cross like a star, though. All of me ain't no partial. Dreams starting to come true, evidence of the sun too. The light turns into rays, the art of our war, Sun Tzu. The waves that we made before is not current. The way we rockin' the boat is short, no need to disturb. It's the convergence of faith and trust to the point it feel like this can't be us, but forever we tied together, babe. So lace me up, separated by design and aligned with structure. We return to each other. We cutting
What I'm
so.
trying to say is I don't wanna waste another minute of. I never had the space to be up in this love. I just feel away. I know I wanna stay, get my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve, all for you.
I really get into this bag. Never had feelings like this, especially not this fast. I'm tripping, and I can't even deny it. Gotta get you out of my system. At least I tried it. You motivate me in ways that you don't even know it. Too nonchalant, and my pride won't even let me show it. Heart is on my sleeve, so my heart won't let me leave. When we apart, I can't wait until the next time that we meet at the same time. I know that we can't be, can have feelings for you with a future that I can't see. We enjoy each other's company, we ain't gotta do shit. Maybe next lifetime on some Erica about shit. I do this. Now everything's at stake like Luke Chris. I'm already saying too much like I got loose lips. Back in the day, I pretended that I wasn't into you. Nowadays, you feel the presence of God when
What
I
I'm
enter
trying
you.
to say is I don't wanna waste another minute of. I never had the space to be up in this love. I just feel away. I know I wanna stay, get my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve, all for you.
In fact, you're strong enough to deal with it. You real enough to stand in the field with it. 10 toes down, you a rider. It's only right I be that king right beside you. You and I, we ain't frontin' for the frenemies. Rather build a foundation with God to protect our energy. What we have don't accept low vibrations, reaching higher levels. Both growing through time, got similar broken petals. Still rolls together through the rain, pedal blows together. Good season, we gon' make it last forever. Yeah, you talking about being patient, and at that time I was patient. Now I'm getting impatient to make you the wife. Start a new chapter, yeah, us and the kids living out our dreams, cause we both deserve that space. For real, protect and provide, that's what I aim to do. Compare you to any other woman because they ain't you.
Trying to say is I don't wanna waste another minute of. I never had the space to be up in this love. I just feel away. I know I wanna stay, get my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Baby, I don't wanna wait. It's for you.
Biggest fucking zone, man. Straight like baby TLD crazy, nigga. I can't burn no bottle when you get it all on you and it up starving. Either you was the victim or you was the nigga who willing to do all the robbing. I ain't want some
Fuck a trip to the doctor, they gon' meet the father. This tell you like a A. I came from the bottom where you get it all in on you when it up starving. Either you was the victim or you was the nigga who willing to do all the robbery. I ain't with them killers who quick to pull triggers if it gets tired of that problems. Fuck a trip to the doctor, they gon' meet the father. This tell you like a father. Swear to God, I'm honest. If you owe me a check, I expect a deposit. If I feel like you fraud, we'll double that bread and put it on your head like a bonnet. Don't play about my money, it's simple transaction. The quality turn into a homie. Make sure mine is a sign, put that on my mama, deliver more fire than comments. Shout out to the people who stayed by my side through it all when I didn't have anything. Shout out to them niggas that claim they my niggas, but really they secretly envy me. Shout out to those that I pass to my bros when I'm done and act like I ain't see a thing. If I catch an enemy, watch out this to me be turning little ass to a memory. Where I come from, they gotta have bread, so let it be dead if someone. It don't matter what you got, they gon' always have hands out, niggas gon' always want some. I'm just trying to get guap, but I want some. They don't make it to the top where I come from. Same time, my niggas be all over the same. That's when it's game time, we don't start where I come from. All these fuck niggas know where I'm coming. I came up from under, I gotta go dumb. These niggas be worried about bitches, I'm focused on riches, and now I'ma touch me some money. That's the difference, I'm different, I'm really that nigga, could pull any bitch if I want. Take a bitch, I put dick in a stomach. Gotta suck up my shit cause she find me. Let me hear that shit, man. Hey, man.
Shop Talk 7 in the building. We up top. We get down at your host, Tony Media Monics.
I am Get This D Smith in the building.
Chill told me to post this. Chill McLovin in the building.
Chill McLovin in this section.
So that's Chill McLovin twice.
We got Chill McLovin twice. Okay, so he's still here. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the playlist, man. That last joint was Young Cirque, No Hook, man. Shout out to Young Cirque, man. And before that, we had the Bald Head Negros.
With beards.
All for you, man. Hey, they got the concert tonight, man, and I'm really hoping that they'll break that out for some players, man. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all listening, throw that in y'all set if y'all ain't got that in there, man. We definitely appreciate that. Before that, we had Fly Cool Club, man. Lifestyle. Shout out to Fly Cool Club, man. Appreciate those guys, though. And that's our playlist, man. Shout out to the playlist. Best in the city, they say. Really,
I'll put our playlist up against anybody.
Let's do it. I'm with that. But yeah, shout out to the chat. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Let's go ahead and get back into this shop biz, man. Before we took a break, the subject was, I guess, husband submission or in that lane. We played a clip. Should we play it again, or do we need to?
Let's play it again.
All right, we'll play it again for y'all real quick, man. And let y'all gauge for yourselves. All right.
Like, there's this whole energy of self-made. Like, I'm not self-made. Like, I'm God-made.
Come on.
Right?
Yeah,
and then God put me in alignment with a spouse who gets me.
Right.
Because I needed a helpmate. Like, I knew that I was created to serve at a high level and to lead at a high level. I needed a husband that was humble, that was willing to support me in the ways that I needed to support. He wasn't a photographer before we met.
What?
Okay.
He wasn't a videographer before we met. We got married, and in 6 months, I said, hey, look, I want to have my own TV show. I'm about to buy some equipment. You think you can become my creative director? So then he had to put the work in to be what I needed. And so many people that are single say they want to be married, but are you willing to submit?
So I kind of want to.
Verbiage is aggressive.
Is it?
It could be considered that.
I would say this. When I first heard it, that's the lens that I heard it through. Was like, she sounds like a husband. She sounds like a woman that's saying, hey, I wanted a man, I needed a man, and God gave me to help me. Because she used the word help me.
The helpmate.
The helpmate that I needed.
She didn't say a partner.
She didn't. But a helpmate is a partner. A helpmate is a teammate. A helpmate is assistance. It's the same thing. But I can see certain sensitivities, especially in the red pill community.
The verbiage, yeah.
You know, looking at that like, oh, see, she talking like a man. So he not to help me, you to help me. Yeah.
I'd love
That's
to have
cool.
a debate with one of those red pill guys.
That would be really fun.
It'd be fun.
That would be
I
fun.
want to debate you. Any of you red pill guys, if we assuming we have the right color. I hope I got the right color. You chauvinist. The people who get called chauvinists a lot. You guys.
Yeah.
I also get called chauvinist a lot, but y'all a little worse than me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm okay with the verbiage. As a man, I do have to submit if she got something going on.
Yeah. Open-minded also. A lot of people are not open-minded.
Yeah, and they better figure it out because we've raised a group, a generation of women who are go-getters now.
Yeah, and who ain't afraid to go, and who ain't afraid to use their talents and say they got talents and say that they can do this and show that they can do that.
Yeah, so and women have always had vision.
Yeah,
it just wasn't allowed to speak amongst the congregation, like Paul said in Corinthians.
Now they can.
What does that mean? I put up. I don't know if you saw it. I think. Now they're able to speak, and now social media is out. Now they're seeing things, so now they're wanting different things, like we all are. We wanting different things.
Okay, Nicole Ingram says, "Amen." Okay.
You
said that'd be a great show. It would be. It definitely would.
I mean, you ain't gonna. I don't think too many women gonna talk to me and call me a helpmate. But if they was describing me and that's the word they use, and I'm helping them.
BB says, I feel like she says I feel her, but I wouldn't call him a helpmate. We help each other. And I get it. I get you with that one. Nicole Ingram says, I definitely agree with you. Okay?
If you're helping each other, you both are helpmates. So she called me. If I am a helpmate and you are a helpmate, that still makes me a helpmate. You need somebody to help. Helpmate ain't nothing but somebody to help you. You're women are working now, so we are now helpers.
There's a difference.
When
we just don't like the language because we think we feel like it's less masculine. Yeah. I don't feel less masculine because my woman said I'm helping her.
There's a difference between partner and assistant.
One of the things
what's the difference? Because I feel like as a partner, that's one of the roles you're going to fulfill.
Yeah,
visually, partner is here helping me out right here. Assistant is back there catching what I dropped out, what I dropped.
But if that's the call, if that's the job, then that's what you got to do.
But there's differences, and I'm not opposed to none of it. At the end of the day, we getting bread. If we together, and I'm your assistant or helpmate or partner, we bringing that bread home. So I don't really care. I'm just saying.
You're playing devil's advocate.
That's it. That's it.
No, I got you.
Because my argument with that would be the best leaders are the best followers.
Absolutely.
And again, this is me speaking from my marriage standpoint or my marriage experience when things were good. When we came together to move, we came together like Voltron. And there's nothing like having a teammate where whenever it's time to get something done, like the pieces just come flying out of the air and come sinking together because y'all got this kind of synergy. And there's a team aspect to it. When me and her would be at events, we'd move smoothly and autonomously because you didn't have to tell me to do this. You have to tell me to do that. I can see this needs to be done. I can see that needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? We can move around. And then when the kids got involved and the kids would come with us and come to events with us, they fall right in line. So we just big team with the small team just making moves. It's just me, her, and the kids. We breaking up, we break it down, setting up, all this stuff. So managing music, coordinating the weddings and whatever events. You know what I'm saying? So it became an example for them. You know what I'm saying? So having to dial back and watch your partner rise to the occasion, that's dope as hell. That's dope as hell to have a partner that you can sit back and just enjoy watching them move. Like, man, she cold. She bad. She bad. Let's do it. What you need?
You know
what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna front. I was insecure the first time. Well, it happened once. I was insecure when I had that happen to me. At first, I was insecure because it was like it was humbling. It was like I gotta watch her move the room. She got to play nice with these men. That's all I was thinking about. With these guys, she got to play nice with. But eventually, I was like, man, she in the mode though. She's happy. She was happy doing what she was. I was dating a chick in the financial industry, so she had to. They was having some kind of gala or some kind of event, networking event, and she in her dress, they grabbed her body real tight. She moves around the room, and she had to low key use that dress a little bit to, It was a bit much at first, but after a while, it was like, look at her go. It was smooth. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I bet. I don't really get that. At that point, I wasn't working no rooms. I was fly outside of that, but I wasn't in the business world moving and shaking at events.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to go talk to a bunch of people. I was used to being in the club, sitting back, getting girls. That's what I was on at that time. I was like 26. But yeah, no, it was dope. I gained a lot of confidence in myself from that.
Mm-hmm.
So
one thing that when my wife became an Eastern Star and she started doing events with them, we got a lot of compliments. Some of it probably was sleep talk, but people acknowledged her skill set, and it was a feather in my cap because it's like, this is my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of talent I have on my team. So for guys who look at it like, oh, well, she gonna outshine me, or, I'm gonna look like the servant, or I'm gonna look like the assistant, and that ain't me, I'm the man here. And it's like, your ego needs to be checked.
This ain't your plans. Or maybe you don't even have one.
Even
so
if
you get yourself in line and learn.
Get in line.
She's showing you how to lead.
Lead from the. You can lead from the back. By the way,
within that, she's showing you how to how to lead her.
And by the way, you can lead from the back. So, like the clip said, well, old girl said, "Hey, we got married, and in 6 months, I bought some equipment and told him, hey, this is my vision. Right. I'm finna get on TV. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that." Rather than her saying, I need you to carry the equipment, she told him, I need you to be my creative director.
Gave him a cool title and everything.
And he could have said, I don't want to work for you.
Hire somebody else to do
right. I don't know how to do that. You can hire somebody. Instead of doing that, he learned how to become a better teammate. He learned how to add value to the situation. Rather than getting in his ego and saying, oh, no, I'm going to stand over here. You do that by yourself. You figure it out.
Rather than having to pay someone else to do it. Now we are the company.
You solidify your team dynamic because you're trusting your partner and she's trusting you back. So all y'all doing is taking the same game y'all was playing over here to a different field. And y'all exercising those same dynamics in this area to blow this up. So then when this gets its legs and it's running and doing this thing, now, okay, well, what's the next venture? So now you're equal. Now you're doubled up for the next venture. That's how you get 60, 70 years old where you can kick your feet up and enjoy life.
That's how you get 50 years old.
Without hating each other. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can just marry me for 3 years.
You can do that too.
3 years.
Just three. Just
you
3.
better get on your feet them 3 years because it's a wrap. You better get all your health. You better get all your medical checkups because after 3 years, it's a wrap sheet. You want to stay with me long? Don't marry me. Yeah, I'll be around a bit.
Shout out to the chat. We got Johnny Dimitri in the house. She said, play some All For Me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're gonna try to get that in for you. All right.
Hey, Johnny.
We got hey Johnny. We got Dino in the building. What up, Gino? Mr. Know-It-All in the house.
Gang.
What you say, BBT? Love this conversation. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. We try.
We're trying to tell the fellas.
We trying to break something down.
Although it is Father's Day.
It says nothing is worse than someone you're trying to compete with. Yes. Yeah. That's absolutely true. Shout out to Cuz popping in. What up, Cuz? All the way from South Korea in the building.
Are you still in South Korea?
What up, Shop Cuz? That's the other Shop Cuz. Officially. That's the other officially.
That my blood cousin, y'all.
Right.
That's the other Shop Cuz, man. But yeah, dude, I think and even when being married, it was always weird being around other couples where you can see that dynamic of the husband being jealous, or the wife being jealous. It was weird.
It wouldn't even be weird to me. It'd be like, oh, y'all losing over there, huh?
It was just like,
well, but it makes perfect sense based off how we started the conversation. This was what I mean. Our first reaction was, "What do you mean submit?"
Right. Yeah.
So that's how we were brought up, and not everybody's having this conversation, or not everybody automatically thinks outside the box.
Yeah.
Or nor have they been put in position to think outside the box because not everybody just got it.
One of the other things from the beginning of this was dynamic of verbiage. Unfortunately, I have been heavy. At one point, I've been heavy on verbiage. Even today, on certain things, I'm heavy on verbiage. The way you say things, the wording that you use.
It all has meaning.
Yeah.
To act like that's communication. So to act like what you say and the words you use and how you use them and the timing and the impact you use it don't mean nothing. It's kind of weird.
But if you call her a help me or helpmate or whatever, it's cool, right? As far as society's concerned, right?
Right.
Am I right or wrong?
Well,
It's
right.
cool.
Society,
You're right.
It's
Yes.
cool, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
but
Yes.
why are
Yep.
we calling? Why traditionally do we call her the helpmeet or helpmate? Because she's the assistant, the personal counselor, the person who helps balance me out.
Right. That's
Right.
it. I prefer the other
So
way.
so now that's because the men were one doing the leg work, the working,
True.
executing the vision, having the vision.
Yep.
But now that women have the vision often enough.
Right.
So
Reverse
yes,
that role.
yes, you are. Why she
Now
gotta,
you're the help.
Why she got to change the language?
Yes.
To suit you when she wasn't doing the job that traditionally somebody else is doing.
Yep.
She's playing her role, which is the boss at that point.
I created this,
and
I'll create this position.
You understand?
For you.
As long
I
as the
know
balance
my
is
vision.
there.
I need you
She
to help
she
me.
is God of this cipher, not you.
And so my old girl giving him what you just said, my old girl, like I say, saying, hey, I need you to be my creative director. I could easily go out and find somebody who has a degree in this, who's already doing this. That's going to take money out of our pocket, and it's going to cause risk between me and you.
Yes, absolutely.
So come along, learn this,
You know what?
and come and help build with me.
What bothers me is the ones who, when that could have been presented in the beginning, oh no, I don't want to do that. And then once you get somebody, she finds somebody.
Now you're jealous.
Now you're jealous.
Now you're jealous.
Now you're
Now she's
jealous.
spending all her time and all her effort and all her money running to go do all this with old dude.
If you my woman, and with all the stuff I got going on, it behooves you to help me.
Man, look.
Because if you don't help me,
Let me tell you something.
I'm going to get a woman to help me. I'm not lying to
Man, let me tell you something. If you're gonna have the patience to show me something I don't know, or if you're gonna have the patience to help me learn something, or the patience while I learn something that I don't know to become part of your team.
So, man, let's do it.
What you need me to learn?
Let's get it. Yeah.
What you need me to learn? What you want to show me? What you want to teach me?
So,
You know what I'm
fellas,
saying? Help
I
yourself.
won't say the word. I
Come on.
won't say the words. Humble yourself to the fellas.
I'm gonna say it.
I hear you, but this is the word I'll use instead because I don't want to alarm nobody. If I want to help them, if I'm gonna say a word that's gonna offend you, and you better not get offended because you shouldn't.
Right.
That's not me wanting to help you. That's me. That's not me wanting to help you. Maybe somebody else. That's not me wanting to help you because at that point I'm just riling you up.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say words to rile you up if I'm trying to help you.
Right.
So I'm gonna say, fellas, adjust.
I'm gonna say
Adjust, fellas, because if you got to. The world has always been survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
You adapt or you die. So adapt, adjust, adapt.
He's gonna say adjust.
I am.
I'm gonna throw humble at y'all. Humble yourself, because there's a lot of men out here who are trying to claim ground that they haven't earned, and they're trying to do it through a relationship, and they're trying to do it through, hey, I'm the man, so I'm supposed to be here. But you don't understand that you being here also means you being here sometimes.
So are you helping or are you just telling niggas off?
I'm not telling niggas off. I'm telling niggas to humble themselves.
I'm asking. What I asked was are you helping or are you just telling niggas off?
Am I helping?
In the like with that delivery?
With that delivery is just plain. I'm just telling it how it is. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it.
Right.
Like I'm not trying to say, hey guys, what you should do is humble yourselves and be nice to her. What I'm saying is get out your ego, get out your own way. Because there's a lot of men that I've seen be in their own way, and it's all ego. All ego. You have the talent on your team. Use the talent that's on your team.
Yeah.
But if you can't get out of your own way because her being who she is rubbing you the wrong way because you can't be better, or because you can't humble yourself to see that she can help you get better, then you're doing yourself a disservice.
Get on the train or stand on.
And I don't know how softer to say it to you.
I'm just.
But that's just me.
I just gave you an idea.
Well, I wouldn't say it that way.
But you're not going to use it. So
No, I'm not going
that's
to.
peace.
No,
I just know if somebody told me to humble myself, I didn't hear shit they just said.
Well, that's on you.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
That's on you.
I understand.
If that bruises your ego
since I
to
know
not
this-
hear it softly, then that's what it does.
It definitely bruised my ego.
Okay.
So I understand it about me. But yeah, hey, whichever one suits you.
Take either path.
If you need
Which
it.
either path feels better for you. Just get the message.
Well, humble yourself doesn't say adapt though.
Humbling yourself is adapting. Humbling yourself is definitely adapting.
Is it?
If you have an issue with somebody being in their gift, and it's bothering you to see somebody in their gift, especially if they're on your team, you need to adjust. And to do that, you need to humble yourself and allow that person to be what they have, to be what they are, and understand that it's not a strike against you. is actually a feather in your cap.
Okay.
But if your issue is, I'm gonna look like I'm not the man, or she gonna look like she the boss of the relationship, or I don't want nobody looking at me like I'm the assistant. If that's your issue, then you need to check yourself.
Yeah, definitely check yourself.
You know what I'm saying? And that's humbling yourself.
We'll agree to disagree, but
some people
I hear you though.
Some people don't fully know.
I don't disagree with you because this is how you got to move. But no, I got you.
There are differences in some. I watched an episode of a TV show last night, and it was about racing cars from the I'll say lower end of budgets, built up a $1,500 old school to a race up against a supercar. And the thing is, the guy with the supercar had a supercar money arrogance about himself. And his thing was, well, I came from nothing. We rode over here on the chicken wing. Me and my family rode over here on the chicken wing. And now I have all these multi-millions of dollars, and you can do the same thing. I don't understand why you're poor. I see your car and you've done a great job with it, but I don't understand why you're poor, why any of you all would even be poor. And the poor guy was like, I don't really want to hear what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not poor because I choose to be. However, this is how I live my life, and I'm comfortable here. You could never be comfortable there, bro. And it was like, see, that's why I don't talk to people like that, because of what you're saying. So there's differences. And if you're not almost essentially grab my hand, because some people are that way. Right. Grab my hand and take me to what you're saying is the way to get to that money. However, where I'm at, I'm living and I'm making it. So I see what I see, and that works for me. Whereas others, oh no, there's an easier way. Well, show me the easier way.
Let's pick this up. We got to go back. We got to get to the break. I'm writing this down.
Hey, real quick.
Because we're going to come back and get to the right thing.
Yeah, most definitely. But we got to line this up, man. We got that new Landscape and Luch featuring Street Boy Stretch. What is the title of it?
I don't know, but it's that new.
I don't know what it is, but y'all hear this, man. It's that new Street Boy. This is that new Landscape and Luch featuring Street Boy Stretch, man. Let's get it. Shoptalk 7.
Tickets what I'm in it for. Hit the connect, told them send it on, we building goals. Whoa, 448, what that shit weigh? Fuck a war, nigga, get cake. Luch. Oh yeah. Yeah. From 39th to the heights. This bitch. Jesus, shit. Be a bad shit. Walk through that door to see the light. Snow plow, I tried to push it wide. Shit was weak, I couldn't get no sleep. Fuck the white, I'm fucking with the green for the bucks. I like the green, got inside that place. Get you high like John Moran. My shit, yeah, I'm pumping that. Stay on the moon, keep it real, ain't fuck around with you goofies. Make me double G you die thinking it's Gucci. I'm a landscaper. For the pledge, for the damn paper. Fuck you pay me, I'm not a damn favor. Sluge, think it's sweet, you die, go push your luck. Like a no-hand nigga, I still can get you touched. Get it right here. Purple buds with some light hair. Got you thinking you can fly like light, yeah. Toys on me ain't looking, can make a move. I pop smoke, yeah, this shit can shake a room. I'm up in this though. Couple tickets, what I'm in it for. Hit the connect, told them send it on, we building goals. Whoa, 448, what that shit weigh? Fuck a war, nigga, get cake. Luch. Oh yeah. Yeah. From 39th to the heights. It's big shit, baby. Big shit pop. Oh, shit pop.
You gotta know that. What up, Luke? From the heights to the low, like a poem. We gon' get it on, baby. Yeah. Street Boy stretch, got hella moves. Big boy business, nigga, I ain't got shit to prove. Just scored a lick for the 50, I got some shit to move. Loose, hit the line, you know your chick is smooth. Jump on battle 3 off the block. Over Steph Curry way, check a bag on the Tuesday and Thursday. Chicken the Curry way. I've been toe stepping for years, I keep a stupid play. Go mouth if he playing in life, I put the snatches play. Give me that. Move around, big homie, back on this duty grind. If you ain't in my way, little dude, baby, no never mind. Quality control by the piece, that is out of smoke. The price is just dropped on the lows, I need another boat. Cause I'm more. I've been put up month after month for months, check the scope. Yay, for 48, what that shit way up a war, nigga, get cake, get straight.
Every time she hear my voice, she scream out Dino, do this shit. She say it get a moist, left me no choice, I just might do that. But instead it's screw it. I get bread, I do that shit. Plus I just can't trust that, cause all that back don't do exist. Every time she hear my voice, she scream out Dino, do this shit. She say it get a moist, left me no choice, I just might do that. But instead it's screw it. I get bread, I do that. Plus I just can't trust that, cause all that back don't do exist. You know the snakes come for the great ones, that's when you weed them out. If you've been A1 since day one, not who I'm speaking about. Just been watching cause I got it locked and I know that they plotting and scheming now. I don't believe in no back door, cause I don't leave my keys around. As soon as they see me, they screaming now. People like, what is the scene about? I turn up the music and hop out the whip. Now you get to see what we about. I pass them in traffic and now they be all out the window. Body just leaning out. They wanted to see them if no could do it. I did it. So do you believe it now? I please the crowd. Yes, indeed, I do that. If you talking about cheese per pound, best believe I move that pit. You better ease it down. It's just me, my crew that's sick. It's just me, my crew that's sick. Hey, yo, please don't do that.
Every time she in my voice, she scream out these up blood. She said, get her moist, left me no choice. I just might do that. But instead it's scratch. I get bread, I do that. Plus I just can't trust that. It's all that back don't exist. Every time she in my voice, she scream out these up blood. She said, get her moist, left me no choice. I just might do that. But instead it's scratch. I get bread, I do that. Plus I just can't trust that. It's all that back don't exist. Yeah. Get behind me, I know that I'm ready now. Wanna sign me, I know that they jelly now. Tell them patience, I gotta be steady now. Live like an agent, smoking on belly now. I ain't worried about none that you mentioned. That you talking about hundreds and Benjamins. They can tell that I'm running a menace. It's RIP, Uncle, my son, I'ma finish. I mix it up with a Gucci Gabbana. I mix it up like a coupe and a Hummer. Gum cold as a scoop in the summer. I give it work, they gon' shoot for a number. Can't understand why they always so pressed about Mac though. I keep it true in 100. I'm not really worried about it. They do at their back though. They gon' come through for the drum. They say they show while she looking away. Was on your hips, I took her away. I gotta come down the riot, just sit for the diet. You know that I'm cooking today. They going crazy for that good easy. That lazy, but that need me. They know that I'm not a regular peasy. I tell them don't call my cellular baby. Every time she hear my voice, she scream out Dino, do this. She say it get a moist, left me no choice. I just might do that. But instead it's screw it. I get bread, I do it. Plus I just can't trust that, cause all that back don't do exist. Every time she in my voice, she scream out these up blood. She said, get her moist, left me no choice. I just might do that. But instead it's scratch. I get bread, I do that. Plus I just can't trust that. It's all that back don't exist.
Every time she hear my voice, she scream out Dino, do this. She say it get a moist, left me no choice. I just might do that.
Every time she in my voice, she scream out these up blood. She said, get her moist, left me no choice. I just might do that.
It's from the heart, yeah. I'm trying to make it out the slums, yeah. I'm trying to let my mom to home, yeah. I love my daughter, that's my heart, yeah. I feel this money coming my way. But I take grinding, so I gotta face the beats. And I can't let nobody take food off my plate. And everybody know that I'ma find a way. But I can't let nobody get up in my way. All I do is grind, yeah. Put hustle in my time, yeah. I put it all on the line, yeah. And they still gon' define me. I'm the realest. Whoa. I got it out the mud, running. All my brothers solid, you know it. And everybody got their head down like a old song. Sometimes I need to get away. Pain up in my voice today. My voice erased. I can't make it do anything. My mind was gone, I felt the same. I'm okay. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of this. I got us. So much pain in my city, unreal. I gotta ride with a stick, and I ain't it. I just wish that we can go back to when we was kids. Show my baby girl how we live. Remember the drinking parties, we doing the farthest. 67 o'clock all night, we staying out till the morning. Lost my homie up in no way, and to this day I know we waiting at the pearly gates. So I'ma keep on grinding. I told my brothers we gon' shine, yeah. I know we looking down, smiling. I know that I'ma make them proud, yeah. I got it there. Lord, help me please. Help me please. From the enemy. Lord, help me please. All the things that I can't see, yeah. Sometimes I gotta get away. Get away. Pain up in my voice today. My voice raised. I can't make it do anything. My mind was gone, I felt the same. But I'm okay. Time to make it out of here. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of this. I got this.
Shop Talk 7 in the building. We up top, we get down and show Sony Media Monics.
I am Get This D Smith in the house.
Till told me to post this Mr. Oscillator.
Oscillator in the building. Shop Talk 7, man.
Up, down.
Freestyle Friday, man. Listen, shout out to the chat. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got Street Boy Stretch in the building. What up, Street? How you doing, boy? That last joint was Beezy on the line. Shout out to Beezy, man. That's an anthem right there. Before that, we had Dino, Mr. Know It All, YMDZ, Do That Shh. You know what I'm saying? That's the anthem too. We got no anthems. Really,
we got a lot of anthems.
We really do.
We got hits.
Before that,
7 where we play the hits.
You know, and before that, I think we had an exclusive, bro.
I feel like we did.
I feel like we had an exclusive. Street, can you confirm that? Yes or no? Is that an exclusive? Let us know.
Did somebody else play that out loud?
Let us know if that is an exclusive. And if that is an exclusive, please, brother, hit us up. Let us know.
The name low key might have even happened here too.
You know,
39 to the Heights.
Hey. Okay. All right. You let us know. Yeah, let us know, Street. Let us know. But before that, we had I don't know what the name of that song is, but that's damn.
Probably on Sam's.
But it's dumb. So y'all let us know what y'all think about that new landscaping loot Street Boy Stretch, man. Let us know. Hit us up.
So I actually wrote down where we were when we went to the music break.
All right.
Because I don't be membing nothing. I don't be membing nothing. M-E-M-B-I-N. I don't be membing nothing. Nothing. We were talking about, this is just the notes I wrote. Telling people to humble themselves versus adjust or adapt. How to relay a message. I think that's what you left, because you left off. Is that fair?
Yeah, relaying the message.
Like the differences between relaying the message one way versus the other. I'll tell you this: if I don't give two craps about your, if I don't have a vested interest in you succeeding in that, I might say it however it come to my mind. I might just say it how I got it. If I have a vested interest, or if I care for whatever reason, that you, and I want you to get this done. Like if I'm a leader and I got people and I really want them to get this job done, like I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna talk to you how I know what works for you, within reason. I ain't kissing no ass.
And that's about learning the person.
I ain't kissing no ass, but if I know my people, my person, and I know they respond to this or respond to that, because some people do respond to getting yelled at. Some people respond, hey man, listen. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I ain't gonna lie to you. My history as a leader has been if I can yell at you and you respond well, you'll probably get more out of me as a leader, because we got a rapport where you kind of allowing me to speak in your life, right. Kind of, because that's generally where that comes from. That's generally where, in my experience, that's generally where it's okay. I mean, hey man, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Other people, hey, listen, this is what I need you to do. You know, and that's generally how I approach it. If I talk to you how I need to talk to you for you to get going. Now, if I don't care, I don't care. You ask me, I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my approach is similar. I mean, you can't talk to everybody the same way. Everybody don't get the same. Everybody don't pick up the same way. Some people will be turned off just by you even coming at them. Some people you have to write the message down and put hearts on it and then slide it to them nicely, and then they'll read it and say, "Oh, okay, cool." Or they'll read it and throw it in garbage. You know, one or the other. Some people you have to be direct with.
Some people do actually need what you were saying.
I know.
Some people actually do need.
No, I really, real talk. I know. Some people really do need that soft, hands-on approach. There are some people who need some resistance to spur action. Not everybody. So you can't be, well, for me, like for example, I work in IT. There are a lot of people who I can talk over their heads. They'll feel a certain way if I'm talking a certain way. So I do have to dumb down for them. But then there are some people who I can be direct with, and they'll get it and they'll understand it. So you do have to wear certain gloves when you're dealing with certain people. That does come with knowing your personnel. But when it comes to telling men something, like I don't look, the truth is the truth. Now, whether or not you take it a certain way, that's a different story. Like if I tell you flat out, you need to humble yourself, and you take that as, oh, you're yelling at me. You should have told me in a better way. I can't receive it because you said humble yourself. Like, okay, well, what else you want me to do? You're a grown man. If something was you had to tell me and you just didn't have no other way to say it, you'd be direct with it. So why beat around the bush? If it's something you need to know, it's something you need to know, right? Yeah, we a little past.
No, Shop Blitz just text me said, why can't you hear us on air?
I don't know.
Go to the Thames. Hit lock talk. To the right.
Please, would you mind saying that
Yeah.
again?
No, not that. That.
How long is even not hearing us?
Can you hear us now?
Good.
No, it's probably like actually on the website.
Oh, everybody else been hearing this?
It's probably the website he's talking about.
Oh, okay. But yeah, y'all let us know, man. Let us know in the chat, man. How, men, particularly. Soft approach, direct approach. And not to say either way is wrong, but I mean, just depends on what you got to relay. Everybody different. If it's a matter of life and death, if it's a matter of you doing something with your life, sometimes being soft about it ain't the way. Especially depending on what part of your life you're in.
I think it really depends on it really more so depends on the person you're talking to.
It absolutely does.
The person who's doing the talking might only know aggressive approach,
Mm-hmm.
and also, or the person who's doing the talking might only know a softer
approach. Yeah.
Indirect. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
I don't want to cause conflict.
And the person that you're talking to just might not get like, depending on the situation. I don't really like you beating around the bush. Say what you're saying. I mean, now I also feel like there's a way to say everything, you know? However, that's like, I get oftentimes, I might get phone calls or text messages. Hey, I definitely get the hey text message. Hey, and I look at it. I don't want to respond because you about to ask me for some money. I don't even hear from you. We don't talk that often, or if we don't talk that often, but you calling me. hey, I was just it's Friday and it's payday. Shit, okay. I just wanted to make sure that you was okay. Okay, all right. Hey, say what you saying. Hey, could you do me a favor? I despise that. Hey, could you do me a favor? Say what you saying. That's like, to me,
just come out with it.
Just come out with it.
Yeah.
If you were in an altercation that was about to resort to a fight, hey, I'm about to hit you in the face, and here I am punching. No, hey, could you do me a favor? And we'll wait until you respond to the text message. Well, what if I never respond to it? Because would you do me a favor? Probably not. I don't want to.
Yeah.
But say what you're saying.
It's a I hate. We can you do me a favor? Mm-hmm. Now I don't want to hear it. Now I'm bracing myself. Because what are you gonna ask?
Say what you're saying.
I hate. We need to talk.
Yeah.
I will. I don't. This might be bad, but I don't know if I care enough about any relationship to entertain that.
What, we need to talk.
Just tell me what it is. At least tell me what it's about. At least. Let's talk about this later. Cool. Don't have me wondering what we should talk about. Like, I literally didn't go to a chick's house one day because I'm not coming. You tell me.
This is a setup.
Yes.
This is a setup.
Yeah.
I don't like suspense. And I think me not liking suspense, I don't think it's an unreasonable request to not leave me in suspense. I don't think it's an unreasonable request.
Say what you're saying.
You know what I mean? So if you won't give me the courtesy of telling me what you're talking about,
I'm not giving you the courtesy of showing up.
I might not show up. Hopefully we don't live together. Because it might be a late night out with the boys if we do live together. And maybe I'm wrong for that, but you know what? I'll take that. I'm wrong. It is what it is.
However, there's also the part of communication for them to know that is something that you don't like. I'll give that. Most of the people that
at least do communicate it before you react.
No,
yeah.
So, yeah.
You don't want to just react.
I try to tell most of the people.
Why didn't you come home when you said
Yeah. You said
you probably said.
I don't know, you left me hanging a little too long.
Right. I left you hanging.
I wasn't sure, so I left you hanging.
You understand me? It's yeah, man, I don't know. No, but to your point though, D, some people do need to be told. Because some people tripping.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like you got.
Bro, humble yourself. So there's a lane. There's a lane and a time for that.
People have made a whole living off of doing just that. Tony Roberts, all these.
What's my guy?
Les Brown,
Dave Ramsey.
You heard of
Dave Ramsey? I love that guy. I think some of those call-ins are staged. But like
Kevin Samuels.
Dave Ramsey be like,
Wallow.
What's wrong with you?
You know what I'm saying?
You need to just eat chicken and beans for 3 months and you'll be out of debt. How are you 70 grand in debt and you make 200,000 a year?
And some people
you
just need
live
to be
like you make 130.
Some people need reality, and you sugarcoat it for them. You sugarcoat it for them. It ain't the real. Some people really do need the harsh reality of the situation.
I think,
and sometimes that's the only way you can give it to them.
Sometimes, no doubt. But I think there's a difference between sugarcoating and being delicate. Mm-hmm. I think there's a difference.
Is there a difference between being delicate and pussyfooting?
What is pussyfooting? I don't be using that word.
Pussyfooting is when you're dancing around what you need to say.
Yeah, that's different.
So rather than saying, hey, this is the situation and I know it's a hard conversation to have. I know it's a difficult conversation to have. It's difficult. But rather than just coming out and saying, okay, cool, this is the parameters of the conversation. Here it is. We go, oh, well, yeah, laugh and joke a little bit. Then you get to the, okay, well,
So there's definitely a difference between pussyfooting and being delicate.
Okay.
Because you definitely dance around something, not really say it. You can say it without saying it. You can be delicate but still firm. Not firm. I don't want to say firm. You can be delicate but still get the point across clearly. Like, my woman. Am I fat? Yes, bitch, you fat. But
what if
I'm
not
going to tell her that.
Let me say this.
I'm going to tell her, love, you could stand and lose some weight.
Okay. What if you just
We could start.
Now hold on. Stop right there. Because if you said that, a lot of women will say, well, why you say it like that? Oh, let's go here. What if you just say yes?
And I have an
what if you just say yes and just leave it at that?
Yeah, I think.
Would that be harsh?
Yes, is direct.
Yes, can be taken as harsh. I don't think it's harsh. I think you asked me a question. You know what I'm saying? And I answered your question. Am I going to answer it that way? Depends. Because like sometimes it's like
you know you fat.
You know you fat.
Yeah, you know you fat. Why you? Yeah. Why don't do this to me to you.
I have answered that question as yes before.
Don't do this to me to you,
Did
please.
you say yes or hell yeah?
No, I say yes.
See, that's a difference in sensitivity.
Next time, ask him.
Hell yeah, it's different from yes.
You know what's a better response? Why would you ask me?
No, that's too much conversation for me. I don't want the follow up conversation. I'm just.
I do. I do because you asking me. You know you're fat. So why would you put the ball in my court, knowing good and damn well if I answered that, you'd be mad?
I imagined he wanted the conversation. That's why I stayed for me because I know he wanted the conversation.
Yeah, don't ask you stupid questions.
Like me, I don't want the conversation.
Don't ask the dumb questions.
I'm just gonna be blunt. I'd rather you not talk to me and go in the room or something.
Got your
Listen, bro, look, I talk for a living, and I don't want to talk too much after work. So I'm just, I don't want to talk about topics, or I don't want to talk deep after work. I just want to watch TV and bake smash.
Gotcha.
And eat.
Gotcha. What time we getting out of here? We kind of over.
We over.
We over.
We over. Well, shout out to Ballhead Niggas concert going on right now.
We shall be there
backstage.
tonight.
We are on our way. Y'all got any shout outs, anything you want to say before we cut up out of here?
Again,
we got June 23rd, Cancer Bash.
Next Friday.
Melly P's Freaknik Cancer Bash, man. Next Friday.
Who getting these 100 singles?
It's going down, man.
From your boy.
It's going
Twerk
down.
contest sponsored by me, $100.
Going down.
Does that mean it's gonna be in the area that you're in?
They got to twerk on me.
They got to come over there.
They got to twerk on me.
Wherever Mike
I
is,
don't
you
want
go
you.
there.
I don't really want you touching me. But twerk in front of me. Give me 6 inches.
There you go.
I don't really like to be twerked on. I don't in public. I don't like it. But you can definitely twerk in front of me. And if you want to let me smack her ass, I feel like for $100, I should be able to smack a cheek. I mean, are you selling your butt cheek for $100? Yeah, you are.
Actually, it's renting.
Renting, because I'm giving it right back.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's
$100 your butt cheek for 2 minutes of twerking.
That's barter.
So that's the 23rd June now.
Now, for those who lose, I don't know. I don't know what it is for y'all. Look, you know, if you lose, I'll give you an interview. I don't know.
Yeah. So that's 23rd June. Make sure y'all
answer the question. So why did I lose?
Yes, you can ask me on camera why you lost. I dare anybody literally ask me why they lost at the Shades and Sundresses.
Oh, but
ask me why you lost.
Oh. And bring
I got an answer for you.
Where the sundress that you had on?
I don't know if I can. It was for a lot of you. It wasn't your sundress or whatever kind of dress you had on. It wasn't from my purview.
Your dress might not.
It was the activity of the dress that won.
There you go.
I'm just saying, some of y'all was being too cute.
All right, y'all. 23rd. Make sure y'all check out Melly P's Gemini Freaknik Bash. Tuesdays at Ambitions. Make sure you check out the open mic every Tuesday night. $200 pot.
$15 to get in, $10 to patronize, $25 flights. And those are really good. Half off shooters from 7 to 8. I'm gonna try to talk deeply into 7 to 9. Come have a good time. Come listen to some music. Look at some artists do their thing. Compete. Win a couple dollars. Hear me clown. I might even rap or footwork or both. You feel me? I might holler at your girl. Don't get mad at me. Make it known that you're with her. Sundays, 11 to 9/11, Soul 106.3. I'm offering spots. If you want me to shout out your business right before my segment, hit me for the details. Inbox me or email me at mediamonixbooking@gmail.com. And I'm done.
All right, man. And that does it for another Shop Talk 7, man. Freestyle Friday, man. We going out with Ballhead Niggas with Biz, man, because we headed to the concert, so we might as well go ahead and get hyped.
Yep.
I woke up with this song in my mind, to be honest with you.
Yep. Hey.
So let's go ahead and get it.
And
Shop
Stretch,
Talk 7.
It is at this Freaknik Bash at the attraction next week.
Next week, man.
Twerk off.
Be there.
Or be square.
Be square.
Don't let your girl go without you. Peace.
Shop Talk 7. Let's go.
Yeah. Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped down before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the Q? What about the L? Take a look in the mirror and tell me what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protected, providing. I even about that got us to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
Don't worry about whether or not I did it all, cause you can still recognize me through the fog. I did this shit, kept it moving, never stalled. Be tweaking, but still that Jesus come across. Preaching BQ, we bringing to the cause. Conceited, but still connected to the fraud. Cause living be effortless with faith to fall. Manifest spaces and a place to fall. On my Franklin's like the bankers make the call. Quiet is kept me still in it. Open up your mouth, I'm drilling like a dentist. Grave digger, feeling slave to the healing crown. Got a lot of pain when you feeling snug as fuck. Feeling like a fitted cap. Got it by where my descendants at. How I'm looking forward to the ending. Facts. I put the pressure on motherfuckers thinking that it's just a game. I made the sacrifices on the holy hill, doing Tomb Raider with the play. Talking that resurrection from the dead. It's not just something you say amongst mortal men. These niggas all infected and it spread. Somehow I'm sicker than them. I was born to win.
Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Where they survive in these streets. What about the Q? What about the L? Take a look in the mirror and tell me what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protected, providing. I even about that got us to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
They stop on your block and be watching New World with no heart for the cops and the streets is on fire. They loading with toxins, so I carefully move as I go for my shot. Hoping them not turn into a fucking hashtag. Nigga, let me get on. Cause I promised myself when I was moving with them trash bags. Future looking like a damn light. How many prayers do we need to save it? Really kinda gotta take the blame. Look at all of this shit that we be embracing. Yeah, we always wanna live, flash a few bands and a little bit. Why the word down? You don't care, nigga, as long as they don't think that you a little bitch. I'm just trying to give a little shift. And I stand over, come from my mandible, learn from my Vegas. Trying my best when I do it, it's perfect planet like I'm Hannibal. All my intangibles may be the man that I am with my morals is like then I come with a manual. I had a choice and I chose to live right. I won't stoop to those levels, like that understandable.
Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Where they survive in these streets. What about the Q? What about the L? Take a look in the mirror and tell me what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protected, providing. I even about that got us to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
I pray for my sons, don't let them pray on yours. You know they say when it rains it pours. Let God be your umbrella, he can protect this, but still gotta keep that gun fella, cause niggas is reckless. So check this, all of our communities are disconnected, but never have you seen four brothers that's disconnected. So you gotta receive and believe the message. If we work together, then we can achieve the message. Blessings through these concrete jungles, I stumbled, never fumbled. Been through all type of shit, so now I'm humble. Let's rumble. I ain't making this far just to give up. The ultimate goal is for our kids to outlive us. Trust.
Yeah. Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the